Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Tel Aviv 2022. This is a match in the under 60 division between Tsogt-Ochir Byambajav. Oh, what happened there? In the white, and from Mongolia, and Artem Lesiuk from the Ukraine in the blue. So they're already getting going, and let's just join them in action. All right. Tsogt-Ochir is taking a pretty neutral stance, but and a Harai attack from Artem. Well, it looked like it was sort of a Osoto originally, then he rotated away into kind of a Harai, but maybe more of a Makikomi. But yeah, good. I'd like to see the change of direction, although I'd like to see the Osoto be a little bit more credible in terms of the first attack, but you know, they're just sort of feeling each other out. Wow. Okay, it's once again going in for the Osoto, but this time Tsogt-Ochir is ready for it. He gets the he reverses it, but not into a throw per se, just enough to get him onto the mat, as you saw. And he's working the control there. He's got to be able to fish that leg out, but I don't think from this angle it's going to be really hard with the way that, because his hands can't help, and the way his foot is in there, I don't think he's going to have enough time. Yeah, and Mate is called. Good work by Artem to neutralize the threat. The thing is that, you know, you might say, oh, well, why didn't he like pull the leg out earlier? It's like the way that Artem was looking, and I can just guess by the way that, you know, from what I see, is if so didn't do what he did and spend the time, he would have rolled out of it, you know, like that. So it was sort of you know, the leg thing is just like, okay, you just have to try, right? But if you don't secure the control up top, then you might as well not do anything, right? Okay, over the back into a Ochi by Artem, and a drop. Two good attacks. I'm liking the change in direction there by Artem, and once again we're seeing Tsogt-Ochir. Is he gonna thread the arm through the arm? Okay, Mate is called. Yeah, made sense. Well, I couldn't see the hand, so it didn't look like his hands were advancing. If he was able to thread it through, then I don't understand that. But it didn't look like he was threading the hand through. So, all right. And Tomonagi attempt by Artem. So far, it's mostly been Artem attacking on the. Oh, did he get knocked in the nose? Is he bleeding? Okay, we're gonna have a medical. Okay. All right, well, let's just resume. There's no need to wait around for that. Okay, so back at it. As I was saying, I'd like to see attack a little bit more. That little foot sweep to me doesn't really count. It's nice Makikomi by Artem. That looked like a Wazari to me, but I couldn't tell. It sounded like the Wazari was called, but maybe not. I wish I could see the scorer. All right, and Tomonagi, but sort of pushing away. Would like that to be a bit of a tighter package, but you know, it was okay. Low risk, I guess, but also a very minimal reward. So, not a fan of it. But yeah, and then Utsuri, okay, no, Sumigesh, yeah. Okay, so there was a Wazari called for that Makikomi earlier, which is what I thought should be called, and I thought I heard something, but I didn't quite hear the call, so good. All right, so Artem is up. Only about 20 or so seconds left to go. Would really like to see, so really like just pour it on here. This is not what I would call pouring it on. Yeah, the time is running really short. What are we talking about here? 8 seconds? Just run at him. Like, run. That's not a run. Okay, yeah, go. No, okay. This is over now. Okay, who cares about the penalty? After the Wazari, though, you would think that would be more the speed that's what would go for. And unfortunately, so congratulations to Artem for the victory there on the Makikomi. Obviously, so is disappointed about the result. You know, he was looking to get further, but congratulations to Artem on the win. You know, where's the urgency then, right? Like, this to me, this is like, that's why, you know, you can't leave anything on the mat, right? Like, you have to just you have to put it all out there, right? The tank has to be emptied by the time that clock rings. If you didn't, if you're not completely gassed out, then, you know, you still had something left. What was the point, right, of doing that? So hopefully next time, you know, so can learn from this. And I'd like to see a little bit more attacks from him, but congratulations again to Artem. He moves on. And those are my thoughts. If you have your own that you'd like to add, please leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. And until next match, have a great night.